Hi everybody, this is Andrea Dickerson here with EyeOnTheDaycare.com. I want to welcome you to a private session with me as I host my very own childcare management team meeting. It's very important that when you host your meetings that you prepare yourself likewise and that you set the tone for how you want to host your meetings. I'm going to talk to you about all of that in this video. When hosting your staff meetings, I highly recommend that you open up any meeting in your childcare business with the vision. In my childcare business, I have a vision. My vision is plainly written and it's clear. I have my staff recite my vision before every meeting.
Children become academically strong, respectful of others, and to become achievers.
When you have your staff recite your vision, it will enable them to connect more with you and more with your vision than it just being an ordinary job. I remember I did a survey with my staff and I said, what was the most important aspect that you like about the business? And they told me it was the vision. I want to talk to you about some of the most important tools that you will need in your childcare meeting. The first item that you will need is an agenda. You want to make sure that your agenda is clearly posted during your meeting or that it has been handed to your staff so that you can follow the agenda. The full purpose of the meeting agenda is to stay on task and to provide history of the meeting. It's very important that you have a predetermined agenda before you call or attend a staff meeting. Your agenda should be clear, concise, and have a consistent flow. Having an agenda is an invaluable tool for busy childcare business owners that require structure in their childcare business. Also, during your meetings, you want to come in prepared. Always ask your staff to bring in their journals where they can take notes and keep that information in one area. You also want to tell your staff to bring in the monthly calendars. I provide yearly my staff with a calendar so that we can go over all the activities that are coming up in the childcare program, and it helps us stay organized. I train my staff on how to stay organized so that we can run an organized organization. With me owning 2 large childcare locations, it's very important that I stick to the basics of having my staff bring these tools to the meeting. I also reward them when they arrive with these items just to let them know that I'm very particular and that I really care about what they do to help me grow my business. What type of issues should be addressed in the meeting? Weekly work performance, consistent issues that are happening amongst the team, weekly goals of the business, accountability opportunities, old business and new business. Whenever you find common issues that are disruptive to your work week and your personnel policy, be sure to address these concerns during your meeting. When you prepare to address issues, it keeps you from tirelessly addressing the same issues individually, and it allows you time to prepare policies and procedures, plus developmental manuals for growth and behavioral modifications. You want to allow your staff to interact with you, ask questions and concerns, and also to interact with each other. You know, we're all human. We learn from one another. So in my staff meetings, I allow my staff to respond. I allow my staff to do presentations, especially my center director. I allow my center director to host the meeting along with me so that she can set the tone and standard for our childcare organization. You want to be sure that you're utilizing your staff in your meetings so that you can create an opportunity for staff to feel as if they are a part of your decision-making process. Another very important element that you want to ensure that you have during your staff meetings is someone taking notes. A note taker is a lifesaver. You know, I know what it's like to run a business and to talk about so much of what you want to do and then walk out and completely forget. Well, if you can do it, so can your staff. You want to make sure that your note taker are capturing all of the most important details that you want your staff to take immediate action on. Once your note taker captures that information, they then type it up and send it back out to the staff as a point of accountability. You know, you don't have time to waste. You want to make sure that your staff are given the tools that they need so that they can be successful to help you achieve your goals in your childcare business.